Hey guys, this is Pova, and in today's video I'm going to be attempting to fix the Samsung Galaxy S5. I water damaged it about a week ago. I let it dry out. However, I did plug it in about a day after dropping it in the pool to see if it would turn on, which is a really bad idea, and I shorted out something in the board, so whenever I plug it in, it shuts off. The screen also is not turning on, which also happened before when I water damaged the phone, but I hope it might have come back to life, but it did not. So if we plug this back in, I'll show you what signs of life it is showing. Now, I'm not entirely sure how well this repair will go, because I have no clue how to do it. I watched a quick YouTube video on how to do it. Actually, I'm going to pull up my laptop to see if I'm doing it properly. But I'm giving this like a 1% chance of recovery. Alright, so we're currently in recovery mode right now. T1 recovery project, and if I put this up to the mic, you can hear that I'm hitting a button. It's vibrating, but there's nothing on the screen, so it's dead. So let's go ahead, let's go here first. Reboot, power off. Yeah, it's off now. Okay, not like it really matters, but properly shut it off. So touchscreen works. The AMOLED itself does work. It's just the motherboard, some chip in the motherboard is not working, unfortunately. Which means that we're gonna have to take it out. I'm gonna bathe it in rubbing alcohol and hope that it fixes it. And I seriously doubt it's not gonna do anything, but it's worth a shot, right? So if I can disconnect this real quick, I have trouble. Not sure how to do this repair, as I already said earlier, so it's going to be trial and error, but I'm going to upload this video regardless if it succeeds or fails, because I already recorded about an hour of footage with the phones over there, but the video got screwed up, so yeah. I actually need to plug in this camera since it is low on battery. You only get about 30 minutes, so hang on. Alright, so first things first is we have to use a hairdryer. You can see that. Well, you can see it earlier, but anyways, we're gonna have to use a hairdryer to peel off the glass just a little bit, and a suction cup right here. So you warm up the screen, and so the adhesive will loosen up a little bit. You just stick this on, pull up, and hope that the screen comes up. Unfortunately, it is cracked, as you can see, right here. Camera won't pick it up, but the crack is right here. So I'm hoping it can pick up both pieces of glass, if that's even a problem. Alright, so actually I have my sister's hairdryer that she so nicely gave me to use. She doesn't even know I have it. And I'm going to be warming up the phone. I'm not entirely sure how long I'm going to have to warm it up for. The video said that I watched it 10 seconds, but I don't know how warm this gets, so yeah. Okay, so I think I'm ready, so let's go. I hope I don't, well, let's move those out of the way. Let's move these speakers that don't actually work out of the way. There for aesthetic purposes. Alright, so hairdryer says low or high, so we'll turn it up to high. Okay, let's see if it works. That's not high enough. That should be warm enough. Let's, where's my suction cup? There it is. It's pulled up. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay, it's working. We gotta do this. This isn't the best idea, is it? Okay. Well, that failed. Apparently, you need something a little, thinner than this. You need something like a guitar pick, but I don't have one, so. Is it still peeling off? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, try to get that in. No, it isn't. Okay. So, it's, it cooled off already, so let's try it again. Okay. Let's try that again. So, peel this off. Okay. Try to get this under it. Oh. Aha! We got it under. Great. So, we just have to get something else to get under it. Let's just use a screwdriver and hope it doesn't crack the screen too badly. Although, at this point it doesn't really matter, because I'm getting a new phone. Oops, that lifted up the glass. Whatever, it doesn't matter too much, like I said earlier. Okay, so, what else do we have here? Alright, so I have 2 Google Play gift cards. They're both $40 that have already been spent. I got them a couple Christmases ago. And I have a Barnes & Noble member card that has been inactive for 5 years now, since we never went there. So, I'm going to start with these, because they are, they seem to be still stronger. So, let's take the suction cup off. Hope this doesn't melt, and let's begin again, because the glue will dry really quickly. Okay, suction cup on. Of course, it's stuck to the table. Okay, we pull that off. Get this under. Okay, perfect. I'm amazed that the glass hasn't actually cracked yet, but guess what? I just jinxed myself. Okay, the glass is even warm over here, and it's actually coming off alright. That's good. I haven't had to crack the glass anymore, so that's pretty good. Let's see if I can move it down a little bit. Yeah, I can. Okay, so let's get that all the way in there. My other Google Play gift card flew away. There it is. Yeah, let's do it on this side now. So this is going better than I thought it would. That's good. Okay, let's go over here. That's just what we needed. Darn it. Let's don't worry, we can do that. Go here. You know, I don't think we need this anymore. We can move it over here. This suction cup is useless. Let's see, you have another one. I know I have it. It's just probably flew away from the hairdryer. There's one here, but that doesn't have a handle on it. Yeah, I don't see it. It's just okay. It's gone. All right. Well, whatever. Let's just try to use this. So, can't believe that came off. I didn't even put that much pressure on it. Oh, wait. I'm using the wrong thing. Okay. It flew away, but we got it. It didn't go too far. It's not going under. Darn it, suction cup. I needed you. Alright, I think we might just have to use what we already have in there. Yeah, because I can't get it under. Alright. So, we're just going to have to warm it up from down here, I guess. I think the cracked glass right here helped us. 'Cause... course, the gift card flew away. I probably should secure this better. Okay. So we'll get that under here. We don't need that back button. Yeah, just completely rip that cable. Well, it's not like the phone's gonna work anyways, doesn't matter, right? Alright, let's see. Yeah, alright, I'm pretty sure there's a ribbon cable with that back button, so... rip that. So, that's unfortunate, but it's not like the phone could ever turn back on again anyways, so... that is unfortunate, but... live and learn, eh? Okay, so... let's go under here. Yeah. And original gift card, I guess. Where did that little piece I was using to go under go? Yeah, that one flew away again, and it's not going to come back. Okay. Unless it's over here somewhere. I can't see. No, it's not. Okay. That doesn't matter too much. Alright, so I did my best to actually rip up a couple Google Play gift cards. I only got 2 pieces that actually work, so the rest were ripped up, but whatever. I mean, I got 2 pieces out of 1, right? So, let's warm this up. Oh, hair dryer doesn't go any farther than that. Alright. Alright, that should be more than enough. Let's get this under... oh wait, okay, we can just do that for now. And let's... since this one is actually cardboard... actually, I think they're both cardboard, but... do that for now. And we'll put this here. Yeah, actually... I don't think this is cardboard, or if it is, it's much sturdier. Okay, it's about 10 seconds, maybe. But yeah, that's pretty warm. Oh man. Alright, we cracked it right here, but no biggie, right? I don't think we're going to be able to like, get around that corner too easily. Alright, so we did get somewhere. I just had to look a little closer. I had to move the camera out of the way. And I managed to get the screwdriver under here. As you can see, right here, I did separate the glass from the screen under it, so whatever. That's okay, the glass is replaceable. And you just, of course. So it's pretty easy to replace the glass actually once you remove it from the screen. Although I'm sure I would screw up and then there would be bubbles under the glass. So you can actually see the bubbles are forming as I peel it away. Let's put this in here, I suppose. Let's see, we're running out of things to hold it away. Okay, let's go right here. Yeah. That'll do. So we'll get one right here. Yeah, that's why. Okay. I knew I'd do something like that, so that's why I put that there. Okay. I didn't warm it up over here. Yeah, that is hot. Come on. No. let's try to use another corner, because that one's getting weak. There we go. So, we should be able to gently lift this up. Okay, we did not get all of the adhesive. Okay, let's try it now. Oh, yeah, there we go. The adhesive is just gone. We just gotta push in a little farther here. Hope we don't damage any ribbon cables, anything like that, which we should be okay. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's just look in real quick. Yeah, should be good. So, try to lift this up. There we go. And that is why the phone is not working. Oh, we didn't damage anything at the bottom. That's good. It's just the home button. Hoo-hoo, that is all chlorine. That is not good. I'm amazed the phone actually turns on. Okay, we're good. Dang. Look at that. What? Okay. So we might have damaged this. Moving it. That is really dirty. So just to give you an idea of what rust the chlorine does. For some reason the screen just flickered. This is what chlorine will do. The camera. This is the case for it. And this is what was being used to secure the camera to the little strap so it wasn't lost. Since it won't focus, we'll try zooming in. The thing's getting hot. Maybe that's why it's pushing it. Come on, zoom in. Yeah, the buttons don't work too great on this, but yeah, you can see it's a little brown. That happened within 3 days of exposure to that. So, okay, and I see some screws here. See, this kind of gives me hope, because maybe it was fixable at the same time. It's kind of sad. The story behind this is I jumped into the pool with it, and the back of it did not seal. So I realized it was in my pocket, so even though this is water resistant, which is the reason why we had to pull the screen off like that, just for the seal, I pulled out my pocket and hit the power button to see if the thing was alive, and it didn't turn on. So I took the back off and saw water all over it, and I looked in the camera and there's water in it. And I looked in the front camera, there's water in it. So yeah, I pulled the battery out. And I let it sit in the hot car because I didn't have anything. I didn't have rice or anything. I let it sit in the hot car for a day, and there's still some water in the camera lens, but I thought it was all in the camera. So then I put it on an incandescent light too, because those get pretty hot, and I hoped that would drain or get all the water out, and then it all was in the camera, so I assumed it was okay to plug it in, and then it shorted out the charging chip, and I think it took out some other things too. But seeing this, I think it would have been screwed anyways, even if I didn't do that, because oh, probably shouldn't have done that on my desk, actually, here. I think that's all chlorine. Okay, I'm back with rubbing alcohol, and we'll see what we can do. I'm not entirely sure what that white stuff is. I'm pretty sure it's chlorine, but it could be something else. It could be residue that the water left, but this is 70% isopropyl blah. You're supposed to use 95%, I believe, but that's all I have, so get a couple cotton balls out. Actually, that should be good for now. We'll see what we can do. So I'm going to take the phone completely apart before I do that. I'm not sure why. Actually, you know, I'll just do the screen. Let's see if we can get any of this stuff off. So, I'm not sure if this is all from the pool, but like this looks like either it's rust or it's dirt. So, yeah, you got all over. Not sure if the screen actually survived. Yeah, it changed a little color. I didn't think it was this bad, but looking pretty bad. Alright, so I think there's a couple screws I missed. So, let's do that. So we got that. Oh, this one right here I didn't get. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I keep doing that. Okay. And that should be all, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Hang on. Alright, so according to online, it says, you're supposed to use 99%, and this is 70%, so, you know, whatever. I mean, if this doesn't do anything, it's not like, I doubt the stronger one would do anything. Although I have no clue what that means or what the chemicals are, so maybe there's a big difference. Maybe there's someone yelling at their computer screen telling me I'm an idiot. Which, you're probably right, but, you know. Is that all the way out? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm sure I'm doing this all wrong, but not like it really matters. Phone's dead, so, yeah, let's see. I think that's a good camera angle. Alright, so, this is what it's supposed to look like, and that's what it looks like, so, gray. So, yep, looks pretty bad. Let's see what we're to do next. So, next apparently we have to somehow get this off, so I'm gonna do that, or at least attempt to. I didn't think it was, I'm still not over the fact of how bad it is, because look, this is what the inside, or the inside of it on the back looks like. I mean, the camera looks clean, everything's clean. I did look on the board, and I did see it looked a little dirty, but I didn't think it was this bad. So, anyways, we have to pop this out somehow, and unless there's a hidden screw somewhere, I'm not sure I'm even wrong. This is the camera module, by the way. So that's how water got in, I guess. Oh, and then I haven't actually seen any water damage indicators, because maybe they're just have a chlorine on top of them, I can't see it. Okay, so it just turns out I was pushing in the wrong spot. So, we just have to push this out, apparently, like so. Let's try to go over here. This is a whole lot harder than the S4, that's for sure. S4 only took me about 5 minutes to get in. I'm not sure how long this video is going, but I know it's a whole lot longer than the last video. The board, it actually looks okay, from what I can see. I'm not even on the camera. But, let's try. Can't pop this corner out for some reason. I'm not sure if the camera set up earlier. I think it's more like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So I suppose we can just go like this. Maybe I had it set up differently because it's falling pretty easily. There we go. some cleaning. Oops. It's not coming out. So either we're missing a screw, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, so it took me a long time, but I finally got it off. As you can see, here's the water damage indicator, and lo and behold, it is red. Due to the water damage indicator right here, it's red. Got a little bit of, like, I don't know, it looks like rust in here, the vibrator. And we got the earpiece. The contacts are still gold, there's no rust on them, so that's good. So I probably could sell this on eBay. Here's the board right here, the top of it, here's the bottom, as you can see, and it looks okay. I mean, you can see some places where the water was, but overall it doesn't look as bad as when I first opened it up, so I'm going to get another cotton ball right now, and try to just wash everything off. You know, I probably could take the board off of this board. So let's try that, because I do see a screw here. That's it. I don't see any screws anywhere else, actually. I'm not sure how to get this off. But it has to come off somehow, right? It's not attached. Here's the charging port. It's not rusty yet. It's good. I was expecting it to look corroded, but no. Alright, well, I don't know how to get the thing off, so let's just give it a nice bath. This probably isn't enough. Or it could be too much, I don't know. I wonder if the camera still works. There's a lot of water in it, but the sensor itself might be okay. Get more. Okay. So let's just take the charging port and stuff. Yeah, that's better. Now, this isn't gonna fix any damage that the water has already done. So, it's just gonna hopefully get the rest of whatever residues left on it and stop the rust, which can get the thing to work, but I mean, I don't think so. But you know, it's worth a shot, right? So do it a little bit more, and it should. I don't think I can do much more than that. Yeah, so I think that's all I can do for now. I'll do some more off camera. Maybe next week I'll update you. I'm sure it won't even turn on afterwards. Here's the damage we did to the screen. It's just all right here. Some of the glue, paint rubbed off, and we just lodged. We got some air bubbles between the AMOLED and the glass, which, not like it really matters, because looking at this, I don't think it's gonna make it, unfortunately. So, yeah. Luckily, I got a Galaxy S5 for $80 on eBay. Locked to Sprint, of course. But I don't think I can use an international one on Sprint anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And I'll be using that for a little while. My contract ends in December, but I like the Galaxy S5 a lot, so I think I'm just going to keep it for a while. Might even switch carriers, because T-Mobile seems to have some better deals, which would make the Galaxy S5 useless as a phone, because I couldn't use it on T-Mobile, it's just locked. But, and this is CDMA, different CDMA, so you can't even use it on T-Mobile, because it's GSM at different radio frequencies and on stuff like that I haven't really read up on, so I shouldn't be talking, but, yeah, but that's okay, because I used this phone for a while before I actually activated it, because, my Galaxy S6 died, but I used this just as an entertainment device, and it worked perfectly fine, and I plan on doing that if I switch carriers. I'm not sure what phone I'll get on T-Mobile. It might even be the Galaxy S5, to be honest. Maybe I'll get it through T-Mobile. I'm just renting right now, but maybe someone will find it entertaining, besides myself. So, that's probably all I can do. I don't think I can test this. I'm not gonna. No, actually, no, it's screwed. I ripped the ribbon cable, actually, so this screen is actually screwed. So now I know why I'm bothering, because it's not gonna work. So that kind of sucks, actually. But whatever. The AMOLED itself is fine. So I mean, if someone wants to actually recover the AMOLED and nothing else, they could. Fingerprint sensor probably works, but I think it's just going to go on my shelf of dead electronics. So, give it a nice cleaning before I put it back together. So, even if the board did work, they broke the screen. So, that's unfortunate. Oh well. It was an experience. I learned to take the Galaxy 5 apart, so that's cool. Also learned how to take apart the Galaxy, not the Galaxy, the HTC Evo 4 GLTE. Hopefully I'll get that back together. So yeah, expect an HTC Evo 4 GLTE repair attempt later this week. And I apologize if this video comes out late, because editing this is going to be a challenge, because I kept stopping and pausing, and I don't know which order it's in. So, yeah. That's all I can do for now. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And, yeah. See you next weekend.